Hola, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you guys think about these new bit holders. So in today's video, I'm gonna go over the new offering from Klein Tools. It is these fancy color-coded bit holders. You get a carabiner and you get a bit with it. So that's gonna be another difference or point. You're actually going to get one less bit holder versus other brands, but you're going to get instead a bit. This is a Philips #2 bit that they give you. So yeah, this is just a quick video. I got these from Lowe's because that's where you got to get Klein now, right? But I had a Lowe's rewards or something, so I already have a ton of bit holders, but if they're kind of paid for, why not, right? So not sponsored by Klein, would love to talk to Klein, but these I went out and picked up at my local Lowe's. So something that somebody told me is they do prefer, or certain people do prefer, color coding. Typically, I do not mind, and I'll show you guys what I'm rocking over here on these Milwaukee bits. I don't mind if they're all the same, because when I was looking at like the Railer bits, I was probably going to get like the all blacked out one. So that's not a big selling point for me. But if you guys like color coding, Railer offers a multicolor set, or you can get all black or all orange. I think those are the only offerings. If you go with, there's another brand at Home Depot, but they're all gray. I've had others that are color coded. I'll leave a link to the Amazon ones that I've had good luck with. But if you want high quality, you would want to go with a name brand. So these are the K33850. I can assure you, knowing Klein and how they do things, there is going to be several iterations and different part numbers for different kinds of bit holders. So this is just what they offer right now. You do get this, what is this? Some people are not going to like that it is made in China. They do show it on a backpack right there, just kind of showing you the back. They don't really have much information that I can tell, but they're bit holders. These, and I can show you what the bit that it comes with. You push back to release it, and this has one of the, the features that I think everybody cares about. It has quick lock, so you push it in, and you're good to go. And this. Okay, I struggled a little bit there. Let me put it back. I don't know. I feel like there's not much to grab there. So I'm struggling a little bit, but I'm gonna try this bit with the other bit holders I have and see if it's just because it's that bit. But yeah, you get 4. So like I said, you're going to lose one of the bit holders that you would normally get on any other brand. You typically get 5. You're going to get 4 here because they're including this bit as well. So you're getting a bonus of a bit, losing a bit holder. So I'm not sure how you would feel about that. I would prefer to have the bit holders. If I'm going out of my way to go and buy bit holders, right? I want more of what I'm actually buying. I don't need, personally, extra bits. I should already have bits to put in here, which is why I'm buying the bit holders. So these come with a unique Klein carabiner here. It is super light. I don't know if this is aluminum or plastic. It is like ridiculously light. Like there's nothing to it. It doesn't feel like metal. But I do like that they have the separation there. So you have your standard clip here, big opening, so you can kind of clip it to a whole bunch of different things without worrying about it. But they have this little separator here. I mean, you can kind of loop it through and it'll just fall into place there. But like as you're clipping it on and off, if you need to ever take it off your tool bag or backpack or whatever, it is not, you're not gonna fumble with these because they're at the bottom separated. That's kind of what I did with my Milwaukee ones, is I got a Vito carabiner that also did this, but it did it completely separate. Like the carabiner was half of the clip and half of a section like this. I've always opted for that. I have these Night Eyes. I've always used these carabiners, and they do have two sections, these S carabiners. That way, when like my keys can be on one side and then this can clip onto my belt or backpack or whatever it is. So I've always liked two-sided carabiners, and Klein kind of did that with this, so unique. All right, so I got the Klein and Milwaukee here on the carabiner. You can see that the Klein one is super low profile, super compact. The Milwaukee one is much larger. The weight difference is a lot too. Like these are way heavier, but it's all metal. This might have aluminum and different parts to it because it feels ridiculously light. So like the bit holders from Klein and the carabiner itself, the whole package is going to be super light versus you're going to get a little bit of weight with the Milwaukee ones. But maybe that's why I had trouble taking out the bit right here. So let's try that real quick. So these are both quick connect. Milwaukee is quick connect as well. So something that I really enjoyed on the Milwaukee one, just from using it really quick, even just testing it before I even put it on my bag, I was like, man, those are easy to take out one-handed and easy to put back one-handed. So that's a really great feature on the Milwaukee ones. And typically on even the Amazon ones I have, there's like a little lip, or it flares out a little bit where I can kind of put my finger there to push it back. But there is nothing like this one. Is the Klein one is almost too compact to where, like, where am I gonna, and you can't really push it. I think you need to grab the whole thing to be able to push that collet back up. And it is, you can't do it from just one side. That's unfortunate. Like, it's super easy if you have two hands, and that's where you would use the grip and that knurling to help you get that whole thing off of there. But for lightweight, compact, Klein wins. But for ease of use, one-handed use, I got to give it to Milwaukee there. And it's not like they're gonna fall out. I've never had them fall out. I've been using them for a couple weeks now. It's just, it's much easier to trigger it, but you're not gonna accidentally, I don't think you're gonna accidentally like trigger it. You have to purposely want to get it off there. I don't know, guys. I wanted to like them. Who doesn't love, you know, some bit holders? But unfortunately, I just think they're too small. Just immediately with the Milwaukee ones, I was impressed with the ease of use and how natural and just intuitive they were to use. So that's always a big thing, right? You're on a job site. Me in particular, I'm on a rooftop, or I'm reaching for this, you know, in a just a frustrating service call, whatever it is. I don't want to be fumbling with my tools or any of the accessories that I have on my tool bag. So, man, they are super light. If I did not get these almost for free with my Lowe's rewards, I might be returning these, but I'm gonna hold on to them. They're gonna stick around. I'll try them out again. This is my preferred setup. This is the Milwaukee tool bits right here. I already showed when I reviewed these initially when they came out. There was a video for these. I'll link that down below. And I showed what I had on my daily service bag, which is going to be completely different because this is what is on my install bag. So I have two sets. I'm going to keep it that way. The Klein can't overtake either of these right now. But this is a carabiner that it comes with. It's kind of cool because it locks into place here if you needed to do that, which I will do that on my install bags. I don't want it to come off. So we have this setup right here. I have my electrician's ratchet. Of course, I don't want to be without one of these on any bag. We have our 1/4 inch 5/16 flip socket from Milwaukee Tools. We have a socket adapter that I use quite a bit on installs. This is really cool. This is from Malco, and it's their basically a Pookie Buster. They call it a sawtooth, something like that. Basically, this one is a flip bit as well. So when you take the little flip bit out, this thing has teeth on it to where you can kind of get into any mastic. So if you guys got any screws that have mastic on them and you just can't get them out, you're having to dig through it, you just take this little flip socket right to the mastic and it'll eat through it and get that screw out, no problem. So I've also used this on rooftops where people love, you know, that people that redo roofs and redo the white roofs or just kind of spray foam everything. I've had that plenty of times where I have a walk-in box to rip out a condenser on the rooftop and it's covered in foam spray. This either Pookie Buster, I believe, is Midwest. These are Sawtooth or something by Malco. Either one, they both work very similar. Pookie Buster just came out with a flip socket. I went with Malco in particular because it was a flip socket. Midwest, at the time that I was buying them, you had to buy a set, a 1/4 inch and a 5/16. So again, flip sockets are kind of, you know, a necessity right now. That way you don't have to have two bits taking up space. You just have this one flip bit right here. And this one has been great, like I said, for different scenarios where you got to get through mastic or any foam spray. And then I also have this that I got to be careful that I don't hurt or cut myself. It goes on my impact. So basically I can sand down copper a little bit further or remove, because I work in walk-in boxes where the line sets are painted. So they're usually painted gray, well, basically gray. And those are just the way they were installed. These are like really old systems. And I'll sand them down by hand, but a lot of times I'll take a drill with this little adapter on it and just clean off all the paint that was put on there to prep it for, you know, to cut and change out that evaporator or whatever it is. So that comes in handy. It just goes on the impact. And then Torx bit, of course, because I run into those every now and then. So T25, I believe. Yeah. So that is the install loadout for the bit holders. I'm gonna leave a link to both in the YouTube shop, so you can go for the Milwaukee ones, or unless you want like a super compact light version, both are around $15. You get 5 bit holders with the carabiner that locks with Milwaukee. So 5 bit holders, carabiner. Klein, for the same price, you get the carabiner. That's I kind of like this carabiner because it keeps it separate. So you get a really cool carabiner, but only 4 bit holders and 1 of their Phillips #2 bits right there. So same price, different value, much heavier, heavy duty 5 bit holders and carabiner, and you get really light. I don't know if this is aluminum or plastic, to be honest. 4 bit holders and a Phillips bit. So you make your choice if you guys are looking into these. Hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully you got something out of it. Just my 2 cents and what I prefer. Ease of use, like I said, convenience. That's what you're looking for in tools like this. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out the tool link. Check out any links that I leave down below. It does help the channel out to get a kickback, and it costs nothing extra for you. So until next time, see you guys.